Hello, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir Season 6, Episode 18. Oh, hello, Tommy. The Dirtifiers. Or Dirtifiers? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright. So that is how they're made. So they still give birth to them. Okay. Obviously, like this. So, are they sentient monsters? Because I assumed that it was kind of like they were created the same way as we've seen Santa Masters be created before. They just become something. But in this case, maybe that's why Kagami, Felix, and I'm a bit iffy if Adrian actually is a Santa Master. Like, part of me still thinks that he isn't. But what makes them special is the fact that, well, they're still born. Okay. Alright. Like, yes, of course. Oh god, I despise Chloe's friend's new look. The way her new look is, it's horrific. Go back to the old one. Hmm. I hope. Okay, yeah, because look at the way. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna be like, oh, that's not how my mom is. No. She's getting. God, I don't think jealousy is the right word, but. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be another girl, maybe, because doesn't she. Isn't it, the strong girl that we see in her big sister? Or like half sister. Was that something? Yeah. Because there were 4 kids and then the two parents. And now with the new one, 7. Okay. This family crap. That looks like a very reflective pajamas. Man, that car looks terrible. Welcome to Daima. Okay. I'm hyped. Like, I like Kagami. I think all of the Kagami episodes we've had have been great. And, I want more of this story. So, man. Like, well, at least, lucky for me, it's within 10 minutes. Or maybe it's like 10 minutes for you to leave to go to practice, not necessarily 10 minutes for fencing to start. Mm. So, like, yeah. Oh, does she? Okay. I'll be honest, I don't remember. Does she know that Marinette is Ladybug? Or is it just that she has told Marinette? No, I think she's talking about something else. I don't think she's specifically talking about the fact that, oh, Marinette, you know that I'm a Sentimonster, because she knows that she's a Sentimonster. You know, her and Adrian, they know that. Hmm. He's like, yeah, there's not something I can answer. You could always talk to your mom. Okay. No, I don't mean that way. Okay, I love this. I love this. Like, because we're not like everyone else. You're better than others. Like, Mom, why do I always have to fight you? So, like, am I just... Like, you're living through me? Like, no, Mom. Like, that is the answer. Yeah. Oh. Like, do you really want to do this inside the house? No. Don't. Don't. You're just gonna make shit worse. You're like, maybe just leave her alone. For now. Nothing. Like, I mean, if it's with what's called consent, is it kidnapping? Like, wait, just because we're brown doesn't mean, she wants the walls to be brown as well, but just combining all the colors. No shit. You're not that stupid. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna give that information out to just about anyone. Yeah, she's not. Okay, I actually thought they would get it, where it would say like, "Oh, sorry, she's busy with fencing," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, thanks for the answer." That's what I assumed would happen right there, but nope. They made it smart that they just said meeting, just general meeting. He doesn't give like a specific thing. That's a good safety feature. Like, should you really use these powers like that? What do you mean? Like, oh god, you monsters! Okay, so is she way further? I assumed it was like very early. But that probably doesn't make sense because she called in to tell them that it was a girl, right? That is what they were talking about, not necessarily that. How long does it take before you can, like, gender or, like, sex the kid? Okay, that sounds weird, sex the kid, but you know what I mean. I mean, your eyes must be fucked. Etta and Ella. Etta means number one in Swedish. Obviously, that's not what they're meaning. Because if... Mom doesn't love us. Yes, she will. I mean, I understand if they get akumatized, you know, they're just children. And they're in like a state of, you know, wanting to help their mom. Like, I understand why. Okay. I was wondering why this episode was called the Dirtifiers. So I was kind of like, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with dirt at all. But no, it does. Oh man, I was liking this episode, and then we get this shit. Why does the acclimatization parts get in the way? Okay, so they know. And then one thing that's pretty, like, I guess that says something about me. I never noticed that her skin and all that changed color to that blue. I always assumed it was just a visor, and she had like a visor going down like that. But no, her skin actually changes color. Like, and I feel lucky that I have you as a friend. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need her. I assume she's gonna do like a rain cloud to clean everything up. I just used the like, now when I'm looking at them when they're doing that spin move, I'm like thinking, oh, okay. Yeah, so they can actually... So they're a bit like squids from the, you know, Splatoon, right? You're a squid now, you're a kid now, you're a squid, you're a kid. I assume maybe that is what this is actually kind of like based a little bit off. Oh. Okay. So when you get hit by anti-Kuma, it powers you down, I guess. But I mean, then it's weird that they didn't then go for her Miraculous. Okay. I know this. Oh. Yeah. They're, filling up the map. Are they gonna follow? Are they gonna believe the Mirage? They're like, what the fuck? It's clean again. They're like, oh, that fucking bitch. Okay. I mean, you can tell that there is like an upgrade in the animation, but do I think this upgrade animation is worth all this time? Because, like Didi's in the comment, I'll talk about that later on, the way that I think they've done with the release schedule of Season 6. I like you in white though. You look good in that. Like a white fox. Okay, you look evil. Nice. Yeah. So what are they gonna have to? Oh, an umbrella. Just make it rain. Yeah. Yeah, we believe in you. Okay, I mean, this episode could have been great if it wasn't for this acclimatization part. It has completely taken me out. I mean, you look great, Kagami. I actually like her look, sexy as fuck. But I don't know, that's not enough. You know, just how good looking Kagami and Marinette look in their superhero forms. Oh, and that's cute. The cat afraid of water. Okay. Um, that's not enough for me. Like, oh shit. Like, wait, what? And why would, like, do you really think mom wants things to be dirty? Oh. Okay, at least then fall on their ass. I mean, I wouldn't mind this if this was only like 2 or 3 minutes. Because now we have basically nothing left of the episode to kind of like chew on with Kagami and her mom and the outfall of that. Oh man. I mean, do I think that it's a bad episode? No, I don't. I don't think it is a bad episode. However, I don't think it's a great. It could have been a great episode. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, I still love you, but I mean, just because I love you doesn't mean I'm not gonna get angry or whatever. Like, or tell you, stop being a fucking bitch. Stop doing that. Okay, good. Nice hug. Okay, so she knows. Which I think they've shown before, so I don't know. Like, nope. I'm following my own story. Good, good. She's like, I don't care about the allowance. I'll extend it. Sister? Wait. Is she also a sentient monster? Because I don't think she specifically means that she's another child of Kagami's mother. Like, I don't think that's what she means. I actually think she means that she might be a sentient monster herself. Huh. That would be interesting. If that's the case. Because I assume that's what she means. I don't think she means sister as in another Miraculous holder. I don't think that's what she means. Okay. I mean... Huh. And I don't think she's also a sentient monster created by Kagami's mother as well. No. Huh. So the whole sentient monster... I mean... I wish it wasn't even in the show. I just wish it was actually just a actual biological shell. Well, would they? I mean, I guess she's kind of like a biological shell because I mean, being birthed like that, I know it's weird. I don't know because they probably don't have the DNA of the parent because they're sent them. Who knows how that works? You know, they're monsters. But yeah, I mean, I like that. That there, the ending right there, I liked. I wish we got more of this. You know, we got if the whole story about this would have been, you know, she decided to tell you the mom like, no, I'm gonna do my own shit, and then we had like 2 or 3 minutes off Rossi, kind of like picking up the sword, kind of becoming maybe the daughter she always wanted, but then she's gonna find out that no, this isn't actually what I wanted my daughter to be. Who knows? But if I were to give this a rating, it probably is like a 6 out of 9. The animation was good, but the competition spot just took me so out of the episode. I do wonder how I will feel like when I rewatch this. When I rewatched it, I'll probably enjoy it more, because I tend to try and watch every episode twice, at least. Because then what I'll just do, I'll just skip the whole acclimatization part, because there's nothing in it right there. It didn't. It was like a filler. It was filler in an episode that doesn't need filler. Yeah, this episode, season 6, is the longest season for Miraculous when it comes to airing. It's gonna take them 1.5 years, so 18 months for one season of like 20. How many episodes is it? 26 or 24? 26 episodes. I think that's too insane. It should be released weekly. Maybe from time to time, maybe they can take like a 2-week hiatus to do certain things. I think that's like understandable completely, I think. But the way that they have released this, I don't know why this is how they are releasing stuff like in nowadays. It just makes it very difficult to kind of like stay engaged. Man, fuck. I had things and thoughts that I wanted to say, but I think because the episode only have those good parts for like a couple seconds, it makes it like, oh, it's not a meal that I'm getting like just a taste, like a snack pack of something good. So yeah, I mean, hopefully the last, because there's only 3 more episodes left, yeah. Hopefully the last 3 episodes are great. Hopefully they don't have any filler in it. I mean, to be fair, this is supposed to be episode 18, right? So, but then again, the whole thing that they showed here in episode 18 with Rossi and the sword, we didn't get anything of that episode 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, you know? So, not dirty. Well, you know what I'm gonna say? It feels dirty for Dirtifiers.